couple of things you need to think about if you're running 5K, 5,000 meters, and your stride length is 0.75, you're running at least 5,000 steps plus a quarter of that, so about 6,200 steps. That's 3,100 times that your foot is hitting the ground. There's a hell of a lot of impact going through this thing. So you need to make sure you got a golf ball on the ground and you roll that foot out. You put some pressure into that golf ball, and any tight muscles in your feet, you nut them out, you give it a nice massage, and you take care of that thing. The other thing you need to do is you need to be aware that this bad boy is your suspension, so you need to keep it all soft and supple so that it takes some of that load, some of that impact away from the bones, the old shin bone. We definitely don't want shin splints. And then I think the third thing that's really, really important that's often forgotten is that when we are running, we're picking up our leg over and over and over and over again. So that constant lifting and picking up of the hip as we run is a shortening through the hip flexor, through the groin, and we need to make sure that that stays free-flowing, supple, and that it recovers in its elasticity. Otherwise, we just become this stiff human being. So leg swings is a beautiful way to try and open up the hips and the groin, and we can't really do enough of this. If you are running a couple of times a week, then on your other days, if you can just loosely and gently work your way through 2 to 3 minutes of leg swings, that's going to put a nice amount of blood flow. It's going to be nice and dynamic, and it's just going to restore those hips really, really well. And then in the night, you get on your golf ball and you put your calf and your soleus over a kettlebell, and you just massage the body out and create some really good restorative practices that are going to help you to run better long term, to run healthy and happy long term, and not impact your CrossFit and your training, especially when it's such an important part of your life right now. All right, also don't forget about your warm-ups, stretching out the calves, the hip flexors, and using perhaps those leg swings for 2 minutes per side as a way to just generally get some warmth and get some blood pumping through the body. That's my 3 minutes. I hope your run training is going excellent.